Okay, it's time to do a bit of Saturday afternoon cooking. Today we're going to be taking on chicken fried rice. So this is a quick cook today. It doesn't take long to make fried rice, but there's a little bit of preparation beforehand. Got our cups of tea with us. It's my cup of tea. See, you're just my cup of tea there. Rob's got his coffee. Well, I'll take you through the ingredients first. They're right over here. Here they are, the ingredients for the chicken fried rice. I'll go through those in detail in a moment with each component I make. There is something that I did prepare a little bit earlier, and that's the rice. You need to have cold rice for stir fry. If you don't have cold rice, it will be gluggy and sticky. So you need to put that in the fridge for at least 4 or 5 hours to get nice and cold and to dry out. I used a long grain white rice. In fact, I cheated, it's stuff from the microwave. It took only 90 seconds to make. I know, naughty. The next thing I want to do is prepare the chicken. I'll be chopping that into fine slices, but I'll be doing a little technique that tenderizes the chicken and makes it rather nice for stir fry. So what we're going to do is tenderize the chicken. It's called velveting the chicken, and you use a little bit of bicarb soda with the chicken for 20 minutes. So I need to cut the chicken into thin strips first before I tenderize it with the bicarb. I've got about 150 grams worth of chicken here. You don't need a lot for the stir fry. There's a lot of rice and other things in it, so just a little bit of chicken. With that amount of chicken, you need about half a teaspoon of bicarb. Okay, Rob, seeing as you're the chief slicer in the household, you need to cut that chicken very thinly. I hope you washed your hands first. Nice and thin, stir fry size. Oh, here comes Zelda. Just in time for the chicken. So there we have it. Chopped chicken into a bowl, like so. And 1 teaspoon of the bicarb soda.
Over perfectly sliced chicken.
Just mix it all around and then let it sit for 20 minutes before you give it a thorough rinse. Let's have a look at the vegetables that accompany the chicken in the stir fry. We have a small carrot right here. We have frozen corn and peas. And you'll notice here that they are the Australian brand, being very responsible citizens.
Thankfully, yes.
And on top, right at the very end, we garnish with some spring onions. Look, everything needs to be prepped because it all happens at once. Hello Zelda, how are you going today? Oh, not being friendly. I'm going to my cage. So firstly, it's time to chop my carrot. So there we have it, chopped carrot. And now for the spring onions. I like nice and thin spring onions. Don't like them too thick, so I've got a good bunch from the shops today. And there they are, nice and chopped. So the chicken's been velveting for 20 minutes now. Time to give it a very thorough soak and a wash. Then we'll have lovely tender chicken. So there's some other ingredients that go into the stir fry as well, and as you can see, we've got the Otway bacon here. Really nice combination, chicken and bacon in a stir fry. We also have some onion. We're only using half an onion today, with a garlic clove. And also we're putting in some eggs, and these are the Happy brand of eggs that we like to use.
Very happy.
And Rob, you can put the bacon down now.
I beg your pardon.
Time for some more chopping. Yippee! Onions! So it's time to get Rob back in on the action with the cook. And it's now time to mince the garlic, seeing as he's the chief mincer in the household.
So in certain circles, mince away.
So time to chop the bacon. So here's our bacon. Got to chop all of the fat off. You don't want the fat in the stir fry because it will overwhelm the chicken.
Exactly.
Plus it's more healthy.
Exactly. Gives you a shinier coat.
I don't want a shiny coat.
Some do.
Now it's time for the whizzy chopping thing to chop the bacon. So now it's time to wipe the smile off the face of these eggs. it's time to do the marinade. I'll just take you through that. It's quite important to get the marinade right. You can't just chuck soy sauce at fried rice and expect it to taste good. So I'll take you through some of the little secret ingredients that make fried rice really good. The first important ingredient is Chinese cooking wine, followed by oyster sauce. Don't have much oyster sauce, but just enough for tonight. Light soy. Must be light soy. Sesame oil, right there.
Open sesame.
And a little bit of white pepper. Must be white pepper. And away we go. Putting it all in a bowl to mix. All right, get stirring. Right. All prepped. You all know how much Simon likes to be fully prepped.
Exactly.
Obsessional.
A bit.
A lot. Okay, so here's everything prepped. It's a little bit too early to cook up now, so we'll put the ingredients to one side. Try and get the house nice and warm, so it's quite cold, so time to get some wood in. The ingredients are all lined up in order of the cook. So Rob, we're going to cook the egg first. We're going to scramble it in the pan and then take it out of the pan once it's scrambled. Away you go. There we are, scrambling the egg. Okay, ready to take out. Okay, time for the bacon for 1.5 minutes. Away you go. Add the garlic and onion now.
Here we are.
Okay, time for the peas, carrots and corn.
Here we are.
Nice and colourful. Hey Rob, time to put the chicken in. 1.5 minutes.
Velvet chicken.
Velvet chicken. Okay, time to put the rice in first. And put the sauce on top. And away you go for 1.5 minutes. So the eggs are back in the wok along with the spring onions, and we're almost there. Only about 30 seconds to go and we're in business. Okay Rob, time to try your chicken fried rice.
Let's see what happens, Simon.
Made from scratch. Oh, there's Zelda.
Hello, Zelda. How are you? That's very good, actually. They may have cancelled Gone with the Wind, but they'll never cancel this. Very nice indeed. Okay, Simon, dig in. What do you think?
Good.
Very, very good. Okay, off we go.
And there she is, Zelda in front of the fire, watching the footy. Or rather, watching the fire. So here they all are, the ingredients for our fried rice.
Yes.
So now it's time to chop my carrot. Let's have some happy eggs.
Turn them upside down. There you are. Well, we're going to get happy, don't worry. Product placement.
Yes, you'll get us banned from YouTube.
What?